think sheer nerves and being petrified. It was against Wales at home at Murrayfield, and I remember I didn't play particularly well. Wales had a big tall second row guy, and I think I hit him for most of the line-outs I threw in, and I remember we're leading 19-3 at half-time and thinking, well, if this is my first and last international, at least it looks as though we're going to win. And fortunately for me, the selectors had faith with me and gave me a few more shots, so I was quite fortunate to be lucky. Boyhood hero would be Andy Irvine. I think he's an absolute inspiration and a genius. He coached me. He taught me that the value of space. He taught me when it was on to go for something and when it wasn't on, and sometimes you can be 5 yards from your opponent's line and it's not the right thing to go for the try. Sometimes you can be 5 yards from your own line and it is the right thing to move the ball and go for the try, and that was, one of the great things Andy Irvine taught me. Obviously there's been some great internationals, probably playing against France in Paris when we beat them after many years of disappointment. The Grand Slam obviously has special memories, but actually it's a club game against Melrose where Heriots had to win the match to avoid relegation, and Melrose were Premier 1 champions, and we went down to the Green Yards and against all odds got a victory, which meant that Heriots retained their First Division status. Probably domestically, a guy, Gary Callender, I ended up replacing him in the Scotland side, but domestically he was strong, a very skilled hooker, not a buzz bomb in the loose like Colin Deans was, but every scrum you had to work very, very hard to win your own ball. I suppose it goes back to my boyhood hero as well, or it'll be a close one between my elder brother and my boyhood hero Andy Irvine. Obviously I had a huge amount of respect and time for my big brother Ian, but I think for just his sheer enthusiasm for the game of rugby, whether at training it was doing a 50-yard sprint, Andy was the ultimate competitor. He'd want to beat you in a 50-yard sprint, he'd want to win any game he ever played against you.